The new channel. The new channel. Hashtag TNC Now.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following shows are those of the host, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to the new channel. Our passion transforms a community that sees all things new. So hi everyone, my name is Princess Sanchez, a mom entrepreneur streaming live from Tarlac City. And you guys are watching Season 1, Episode 4 of The Passion Show. Okay, so wow, what a great start to this episode. You know, I'm so excited talaga, and I'm very much looking forward to another episode that we are going to do, no, in this show. And of course, before anything else, before we do the things that we need to do for this episode, of course, I'd like to introduce my partner, yung aking partner dito sa show na to, no? And of course, a very good friend of mine, an artist, no? And so here I welcome you guys. I welcome him to all of you guys. So here is Kuya Ony Carcamo.
Oh, abay, magandang hapon. Nandito na naman tayo at mga kapasyonista. Good afternoon at welcome ulit, no, dito sa ating passion show. Welcome sa iyo. Ses, kumusta ka? Kumusta ang linggo mo?
Well, sobrang excited ako, no? Sobrang happy ako na nagsimula nitong first, this week kasi I'm so inspired, motivated to do the things I have to do for the week, no? So, patapos na naman yung linggo and talagang excited. So, sobrang happy because I finished a lot of things for the week. Ikaw, Kuya Ony, kumusta?
Ay, maayos. At alam mo, na-excite ako. Alam niyo mga kapasyonista. Si Princess nakaisip nung nag-suggest ng topic natin, itong linggo na to. At bagay na bagay dahil, alam mo, February na ngayon, no? Alam mo, Feb-ibig na, Feb-ibig. Yan, di ba? Love month na ngayon, love month, no? Siyempre, February. At bagay na bagay, Ses, di ba? Yung ating topic, no? Dahil sa pagsisimula ng love month. Dahil ang topic natin ay passion trap. Alam niyo yung passion trap, ha? May kinalaman din sa love life yan. Okay. So, yan ang pag-uusapan natin. Sandali. Buhod nga pala sa love month ngayon. Ngayon ay National Arts Month pala, February. Okay. So, makasining na buwan, no, sa lahat ng mga Pinoy, no. National Arts Month tayo ngayong February. Okay. So, sa passion trap, pag-uusapan natin, maganda to, ha. Siyempre, kailangan alamin muna natin, ano ba yung passion trap? Ikaw muna, simulan mo, Ses, ang kwentuhan natin.
Okay, so tama ka, no? I come up with with this topic na we want to really shed light on. Kasi I think it happens talaga in our lives or in our journey towards finding our passions, or probably may have already found our passion. It comes, it will come across a time where we would feel trapped, no? We would have ourselves on a standstill na hindi natin alam kung anong mga next nating gagawin, or ano pa yung mga yung mga kailangan kong isipin, 'di ba? What I need to work on, 'di ba? So, I think yan ang isa sa mga na-experience ko, honestly. Ikaw ba, Kuya Ony? Have you
Tama. O syempre at alam mo mas magandang maintindihan ito, mas madaling maintindihan ng ating mga kapasyonista, yung passion trap. Kung pag-uusapan natin ito tungkol sa my love life 'di ba? Alam mo ng passion, no? So ganito yan 'di ba? Minsan masyado kang passionate, no? Puso mo lang ang iyong ang sinusunod, no? Parang wala ka nang nakikitang iba. Kumbaga, ito na lang pag-ibig mo, no? So pag puso ang namamayani, 'di ba? So marami kang nakakalimutang mga ilang elements sa pagde-decide mo. So parang na-trap ka. Yun yung kwento natin, passion trap. Ang tanong natin kayo ba, no? Kayo mga viewers natin, no? Kayo ba yung na-passion trap na rin? Okay? May mga experience ba kayong ganyan? Abay, pwede nyo i-type sa amin, sa baba, i-comment niyo. Kung gusto niyo magpa-shoutout, pwede rin naman, no? Pero maganda i-kwento nyo, kung kayo na-trap na rin, no? Na-passion trap na rin kayo. So, yeah, maganda. Game. Yes.
Okay, so before we go into more of that, no. Syempre, I'd like to share yung aking siguro as an experience
Yan,
na
okay. Maganda yan.
sa pag-ibig, no? Kasi
Okay.
happens na we come across ourselves nung mga mas bata tayo na talagang nadidistract tayo pagdating sa word na love, no? Or the feeling of being in love, diba? So, I remember I was, I think in high school nun, meron akong crush, no? And yung crush kong to, na-inspire ako sa kanya, pero at the same time, nadidistract ako dahil sa kanya. Okay. Saan ako nadidistract? Siyempre sa studies ko, I think there was a time na I was supposed to review for an exam the next day, exam na namin. And hindi ako nakapag-aral kasi parang nakipag-date ako dun sa crush ko. Parang ganun, no? So, na-realize ko na, wait, bukas na pala exam ko. Nako, and then I was, rattling, no? Parang nagmamadali ako mag-review. Pero na-inspire ako, naisip ko, sige, okay lang. May time naman ako mamaya to review. Diba? Yun, nakakatuwa isipin, nakakatuwa balikan na may mga ganong moments na nadidistract ka talaga.
Tama. Alam mo sa negosyo, ganyan din, sis. Sa akin kasi nangyari yan, I think mga late 20s, early 30s ako. Siyempre, medyo yung panahon na yan, ang passion ko, kumita ng pera. Yun lang talaga. Passionate ako kumita ng pera, no? So, nangyari, kung ano na pinasukan ko, no? Isa sa pinasukan kong negosyo ay maliit na restaurant. Okay, malapit sa Malacanang pala, sa Manila, no? May restaurant ako maliit dun. Ang pangalan ng restaurant ko ay Galit-Galit Muna. Okay? Yun ang pangalan. Kasi pag kumakain ka, galit-galit muna kayo, di ba? So, dahil nga, ang passion ko kumita ng pera lang. Okay? Later ko nalaman na hindi para sa akin yung restaurant business. Parang bang gano'n? Parang nakafocus kasi ako sa pagkita lang ng pera. Yun lang ang passion ko that time. So, siyempre, pumalpak. Okay? Alam ba, sis, no? May pag-aaral na 80% ng mga bagong negosyo within 5 years ay sumisemplang. Okay, nagfe-fail. 80% within 5 years, no? At tinignan nilang reason, yun. Passion lang sa simula, excited, 'di ba? Passion sa simula, pero dahil nga palagay natin yun nga, kung may over fatigue, yun naman over passionate, no? Baka ganun naman sobra. Na hindi niyo na nakikita ibang mga elements no? So nangyari, pumalpak yung mga negosyo nila. Dahil sabi nga, no, pag sobra kang passionate, abay yung naka-cloud ang iyong judgment, di ba? Yung mga decision mo, di ba? Hindi ka makaisip ng tama parang gano'n. So, yun. Ikaw ba, may mga kwento ka pa?
Pagdating sa talagang pagiging passionate, talagang there was a time na I have a friend, may friend ako, that this friend of mine is like me, very determined, has her life somehow, planned out somehow. She has that so much passion, no? But it came across the time then that she didn't really have an idea of what's gonna happen next after that, no. So
Mhm,
she
mhm.
came na lang na she was asking me, "Sis, honestly, hindi ko na alam kung anong next move ko, anong gagawin ko, no? Ay,
Mhm,
nagawa ko
mhm,
na lahat, pero bakit hindi ko pa rin nafa-find yung passion na yun, no? Or yung
mhm,
yung next move ko, no? But she has her goal. She has she has something in mind what she wants to do, pero she doesn't know, no, how
mhm,
to move forward. So I think
mhm.
that's really something na we basically could talk about more, no? How our
Tama.
passion, diba, can lead us to really push, no? Push and push and push towards that, that thing we want, no? To
Mhm.
do our.
Tama, tama. Kaya nga raw ang sinasabi ng mga experts 'no, sinasabi nila kapagka, may pinasok kang bagay, whatever it is, halimbawa negosyo, love life, or relationship, kung ano man 'yan, okey lang na maging passionate ka, 'di ba? Kasi naalala mo may kasabihan tayo, 'di ba? Follow your passion, 'di ba? Yun, eh, follow your passion. Na tama naman siya pero medyo tricky 'yan, eh, yung follow your passion kasi nga baka mamaya yun lang ang finalo mo, yung passion yung passion lang, yung passion. Tapos yung ibang mga elements nakakalimutan mo na, 'di ba? So, ang sabi ng mga expert, eh, abay 'pag may pinasok kayong isang bagay at passionate kayo, okey lang 'yan. Maganda supplement that passion with number one realism and number two preparation. So, realism ibig sabihin ay gamitin mong iyong left brain 'no, na isipin mo yung logic, 'di ba, yung ganyan. Na 'pag may pinasok ka, abay hindi lang dapat puso ang gagamitin mo 'pag nagdedesisyon ka 'no. So, tignan mo rin yung practical ano, practical, mga decisions dapat yun din, yung practicality pala 'no, yung mga decisions. Baka mamaya nangangarap ka halimbawa, passionate kang kumita ng 1,000,000 isang araw lang, mahirap yun 'di ba, hindi practical yun. So, yung bang
Tama.
gano'n kailangan samahan mo siya ng ano, ng realism at saka preparation, importante 'yun. Bago ka sumabak, kailangan lahat ng kailangan mong gears and tools dala-dala mo, lahat ng mga knowledge na kailangan mo dala-dala mo 'no. Hindi ka sasabak do'n na puso lang yung dala mo, eh, 'yun,
Mm,
'di ba?
tama. Tama. Kaya, diba, Kuya Oni, that's why we always say it's it's always gonna be mind over matter, diba? Always
Tama,
think
tama.
about more than just your emotions. Think about logic, diba? Your
Mhm,
about what you need to further do, no? Aside from just having that heart or that passion for something, diba? Isip ka ng way paano mo siya magagawang ma-unleash yung potential mo with that passion you have or with that desire that you have for something, diba?
tama 'yun, tama 'yun. At alam mo ito maganda pa niyan 'no, kaya tricky yung follow your passion lang, eh, kasi 'pag sinusunod mo yung passion mo, ito maganda 'no. Unconsciously o subconsciously, hindi mo namamalayan na nagkakamali ka na, eh. Yun yung ano, eh, yun yung danger diyan, eh, 'no? Kasi siyempre masyado kang ano, eh, masyado kang attached ano, dun sa yung emotions na hindi mo alam nagkakamali na pala yung mga decisions mo, 'di ba? At isa pa, pangalawa, itong passion na 'to, kumbaga it makes you feel good, eh, 'di ba? Masarap sa pakiramdam 'yun, eh. At siyempre alam naman tayo 'pag masarap ang pakiramdam natin, dedma na kung ano yung totoong nangyayari, 'di ba? Parang
Tama.
gano'n, eh. Para sa katawan natin 'di ba 'pag wala tayong nararamdaman, dedma na 'yan 'di ba? Kung ano man nangyayari sa katawan mo, hindi mo alam 'di ba meron ka na palang kung ano-anong sakit 'di ba? Parang gano'n, eh. So,
Tama.
ah, kaya dangerous 'no, yung follow your passion lang kasi nga baka mamaya may nangyayari na hindi mo alam 'no? Masyado kang naka-focus lang dun sa ano mo, eh, sa passion mo, eh.
Mhm. Tama, tama. So, I think yan ang isa sa mga bagay na we really wanna learn more about, 'di ba?
Mhm.
How we could help talaga ourselves, no, become so passionate yet also very realistic and logical with the things that we have to do. So, it's normal,
Tama,
normal, it's normal that we feel na ano, Diba? That we
Yeah,
feel.
normal yan. Kaya maganda yung kwento kanina, no? Kasi mas madaling maintindihan niya kung sa love life mo pupuntahan, di ba? Kasi many times, di ba? Madaling maintindihan pag gano'n eh. Many times, di ba? Papasok ka sa isang relationship o kaya may makikilala ka, dead man na, di ba? Kung anong, kung anong kalalabasan yan, di ba? Parang gano'n eh. Kasi nga, sinusunod mo lang yung passion of the heart. Diba? Yung puso mo lang. Hindi mo na naisip na, mali pala yan, di ba? Kung ano man, di ba? Parang gano'n. So, gano'n yan. At maraming nangyayari. Of course, hindi, lalo na sa career, maraming ganyan sa career, di ba? Na
Correct.
kala mo, di ba, pag ito gustong-gusto mong gawin, di ba? Gustong-gusto mong gawin to. Hindi mo pala alam later na hindi yun pala yung para sa'yo, di ba? Hindi pala yun yung bagay sa'yo, di ba? Dahil lang masyado, lalo na kung medyo bata-bata ka pa na masyado kang anta dito, sumusunggab ka agad. Sumusunggab ka agad ano, sa nakita mo opportunity, di ba? Tapos
Tama.
basta ito gusto ko ito gusto ko. Kasi ganun mga lalo na kabataan, di ba? Medyo matitigas ang ulo, di ba?
You know,
Susundin yung gusto nila. Yeah.
Kuya Ony, hindi naman siya, it's not bad naman to do that
Oh,
or
yeah, tama, tama.
to grab the opportunity. Kasi ganun ako before eh. That's my way to do things na I would find what I really like to do. And now that I
Mhm.
found it, I think I will thank my younger self for being so so on the go, 'di ba? Always an opportunity grabber na talagang
Mhm.
she tried everything, no. So,
Tama.
yan yung something
Tama
na
yan. Yeah, tama yun. Hindi mali yan eh.
mm,
In fact, sa palagay ko nga, mas maganda na when you decide on something, nauuna yung passion eh. 'Di ba?
tama.
Yun yung puso, yun na nauna eh. Pero 'di ba nabanggit natin, maganda i-supplement mo siya ng realism and preparation, 'di ba? Yun lang,
Correct.
hindi lang yun, 'di ba? Pero maganda yun eh, na mauna yung puso mo eh, 'di ba? Kasi 'di
Mm,
ba, importante kasi na mapasaya mo yung sarili mo muna, 'di ba? Bago ka gumawa ng kahit ano, importante masaya ka, 'di ba? 'Di ba?
tama.
Yun eh. So ano ba mapapasaya sa'yo, 'di ba? Alam mo sa numerology, medyo mahilig din ako diyan, numerology, no. May
Mm,
tinatawag kaming heart desire number, heart desire. Okay. Yung heart
okay.
desire, ito yung nagpapasaya sa puso mo. Makikita mo sa mga vowels ng iyong ng iyong pangalan. Yan, doon mo makikita yun sa vowels na. So makuha mo yung heart desire. At ito ang isa sa pinaka-importanting ang tawag dito, reading, no, sa numerology, yung heart desire. Kasi ito yung nagpapasaya sa puso mo eh. Ito yung passion eh. Ito yung passion ng puso mo eh. No? So, importante na, ganun eh, pag tayo nagde-decide, maganda rin na mauna rin ang puso eh. No? Mauna yung puso eh. Kasi at least, masaya ka agad eh, pagka sinimulan mo. Pero
Tama.
wag tayo titigil doon dahil importante, yun nga, pasukan natin ng realism, di ba? Ito ba realistic pa itong gagawin mo, di ba? Tsaka preparation, di ba? Hindi ka pupunta ron na wala kang dalang mga panggera, di ba? Ng mga tools at mga
Tama.
yun. Kaya, yeah, magandang At mamaya, alam nyo, maganda pa yung topic ni Ses, no? Tungkol dyan, no? Meron pa siyang mga ikikwento sa inyo. Maganda yung mga lessons na ituturo ni Ses sa ating Ses session. No? Kaya, yeah, maganda. So, huwag niyong kalimutan, kung kayo meron mga gustong ipa-shoutout o kaya meron kayong gustong ikwento ng mga inyong mga tawag dito, passion trap, di ba? Na-trap na ba kayo sa ganyang sitwasyon, di ba? Abay, pwede nyo i-ano sa amin, comment, no? Diyan sa baba. Comment nyo lang dito, yan. Comment nyo lang sa baba. Mamaya, pag may oras tayo, babasahin natin yan. So,
Okay. So,
anything more, Ses, tungkol dito, bago tayo pumunta sa ibang segments natin.
okay. So, yeah, so maganda yung ating first, napag-usapan, Kuya Ony. And
Mm-hmm.
of
Mm-hmm.
course, importante talaga, ever since naman we've been doing this show, di ba? It's all about passion, di ba? It's all about
Mm-hmm.
finding what you love. Because in the end, no matter, di ba, no matter what obstacle or challenge na darating, no, sa trabaho mo, sa passion na ginagawa mo, you will always find that reason to do that thing that you are doing pa rin because you love it. Kahit mahirap ang buhay,
Tama,
kahit mahirap ano.
tama.
So,
Yeah. Hindi, naalala ko, no? Kasi ang tanong natin mula sa simula, no? Tanong natin, is passion enough, di ba? Alone can make you successful. Yun ang tanong natin, yan ba? Pero ngayon lumalabas, no, sa kwentuhan natin na hindi, di ba? Hindi pwedeng passion lang, no? Hindi pwedeng puso mo lang, di ba? Kailangan talaga, ang tawag dito, merong iba kang gagawin pa, di ba? Hindi pwedeng puso lang dahil sesemplang ka, no, sa dulo, no?
Tama. Kuya Ony, maganda to, no? Kasi later on, we will be talking about, now that we have passion, now that we have the thing that we love, or the feeling of, that we're something we're passionate about. Later on, we'll talk about then how do we manage to keep up with that passion in order for us to thrive in difficult times, or in different challenges that we face in our lives. Ganun ba?
Tama. Alam mo, maganda pag-usapan to. Yung, alam mo, for example, kung ang passion mo is to serve people. Example, halimbawa, masaya ka, marunong ka mag-serve ng tao, no? Gusto mo maging politiko, halimbawa, malapit na eleksyon, di ba? So, kung ang idea mo, ang passion mo to serve people, kung yun lang ang meron ka, baka hindi ka maging successful, di ba? Kaya alam mo rin kung paano, di ba? Kaya aralin mo yan, di ba? Hindi pwedeng, gusto ko lang, basta masaya ako, gusto ko tumulong sa tao, di ba? Pero again, yung practicality niyan, di ba? So, isipin mo, paano ka tutulong, di ba? Ganun. Hindi pwedeng gusto mo lang. Hindi pwedeng gusto mo lang, di ba?
Yes.
So, yan. Siguro, pwede mag-aral ka. Kung gusto mo magawing politiko, di ba? Mag-aral ka, di ba? Yun yan, di ba? Magsimula ka sa simula, parang ganun, di ba? Mag-apprentice ka, kung ano man, bago ka sumabak sa mas matataas na position siguro. So yun ang So ang sagot natin diyan, ang sagot namin dito ay hindi pwedeng passion lang, no. O hindi pwedeng puso lang o passion lang ang gagamitin natin, no, para tayo magtagumpay, no, sa kung ano man ang ating pasukin.
Correct. Tama.
Ayun. Sige, ayan, tama-tama, no? Tama-tama na. Papasok na tayo sa ilang mga susunod na segments natin. At mas masaya to. Mas medyo, ang gagawin ba natin, hihimayin natin, ha? Okay, itong passion trap na to. At tayo babalik, siyempre.
Yes, of course, no? So,
okay.
Sige. See you guys in a bit.
Sige, direct. Ako'y magkakape muna. Sige.
So TNC is a live stream platform of online shows for people on the go. Please watch all our shows as seen on screen. Imagine having your own show, your own playlist, your own content, but we make it easier for you. TNC aims to transform the lives of our viewers through engaging, authentic, and original content. Our vision is to become a global 24/7 live stream channel that showcases Filipino talent, global influencers, cultural intelligence, and ingenuity. You can watch Passion Show live or on replay via Facebook or YouTube. So you can watch Passion Show every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. So follow us on IG, listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Just search hashtag TNC now. For sponsorship, please email now at thenewchannel.com or send us a DM. Enjoy these life-changing shows because we made them just for you. Okay, so this time around, of course, this is my segment where I am going to showcase my passion for singing. And this is actually a love song kasi love month ngayon. It's February. That's why they say Feb-ibig, diba? So this is a song, actually it's a pop song from the MIP band, no? And this is entitled For All of My Life. So I'd like for all of you guys to tune in with me and let's sing together, no? This song. Okay. Come and lay here beside me. I'll tell you how I feel. There's a secret inside me I'm ready to reveal. To have you close, embrace your heart with my love. Over and over. These are things that I promise. My promise to you. For all of my life, you are the one. I will love you faithfully forever. All of my life, you are the one. Give to you my greatest love. All of my life. Let me lay down beside you. There's something you should know. I pray that you decide to open your heart and let me show. Enchanted world and fairy tales, a wonderland of love. These are things that I promise, my promise to you. For all of my life, you are the one. I will love you faithfully forever. All of my life, you are the one. Give to you my greatest love. For all of my life, all of my life, all of my heart. These are things that I promise. All of my life, you are the one. I will love you faithfully forever. All of my life, you are the one. I give to you my greatest greatest love all of my life. You are the one. I will love you faithfully forever. All of my life. You are the one. Give to you my greatest love. All of my life. Okay, so wow, I was carried away no with that song no. So now it's time for syempre another session. Okay, so excited ako to tell you more about the topic that I would be sharing for this special segment. Okay, Direct. Now we're ready. So now I'm going to first and foremost ask you, okay, for all our viewers of this show, to answer or maybe comment down below, no, if they want to emerge successful and become the leader of their own lives. Okay, it can be your own business, the leader of your business, the leader of your, in your work and your job, no. And here, right now, I will share you some value on how you can move forward, no, from being in that standstill situation. Kasi kanina, di ba, I was talking about having yourself, you're so passionate, you are in that drive to succeed with your goals, no, that you have, but you finally found yourself in a situation where you are like kind of contained, no, or in that standstill motion, okay, na hindi mo na alam anong gagawin mo, okay? If you have ever come across that, no, so I hope you can, this particular part can really provide that kind of solution or that value to the problem that we have right now. Okay, so I'd like to first and foremost flash this specific illustration, okay, of a jar. Okay, Direct, can you please help me flash that one? Okay, so meron tayong illustration of this, of this one I called, may flea na nasa loob ng jar. Okay, so ano kaya tong, what am I trying to say here, no? So ang flea pala, I researched that a flea has a 36-inch vertical leap. Okay, it can do that kind of leap, no? So mataas yun, di ba? And when you find that flea, no, usually pag may nakikita, mayroong ganyan, may time na, pag nilagay mo siya sa isang jar, you contain it inside a jar, okay, and you put a lid on top of it, just like what you see right now, you find it, diba, parang trying to escape, diba? You will find it leaping towards that lid to escape from the jar. Okay. So, nilagyan mo siya ng lid, nilagay mo siya sa loob, then that flea will try to escape. Okay. Now, what if you remove the lid, remove it from the jar? What do you think would happen to the flea? Okay. So maybe you could share that on the comment section. What do you think would happen to the flea? Would it fly out, or would it, stay in there? Okay. Or what if I tell you, once you open the lid of the jar, you find the flea, just on that standstill motion, standstill situation na nakatingin lang siya sa kawalan or something like that. Okay. So what am I trying to say here? So imagine yourself as that person, or as that, that lid on top of the jar. Okay. So you see that the lid represents the kind of the space that you have for, for room to grow, diba? And, yung flea na yan, it helps us realize that if we get out that lid out of the jar, it will help, na yung flea na yun lalabas from that jar, diba? So it will escape from that containment situation. Okay. So what I'm trying to say here is that there's a statement by John Maxwell. I'm not sure if you guys know John Maxwell. He's an author and a pastor, and he wrote books about, leadership, okay? Kasi what I'm trying to say right now is I want us to be encouraged to become a leader of our lives, of our own career, of our own business. Why? Because let me show you an illustration of the next one. Okay, Derek, can you please show me the next illustration? Okay, now you see that there's a man holding the lid, okay, pushing it up. Okay, what does it mean? According to John Maxwell, the higher the leadership, the greater the effectiveness. Okay, so you yourself is that kind of leader who you want to be effective. Kasi that's the higher your leadership skill, no, that's the higher effectiveness you are as a leader. And the lower the individual's ability to lead, the lower the lid on his potential. So imagine yourself, this is the lid, imagine yourself nakaganyan ka because meron naka barrier dito sa taas mo na you can't basically stand, stand tall. So you want to emerge as that kind of leader who would push yourself to grow out from that lid or from that jar that you are basically contained at. Okay? So ano ba yung lid na yan? Ano ba yung mga yan? The lid basically are a lot of factors. Okay? These are the things that you feel, these are the negativity that people say about you, or the factors that really affect your mindset, your thinking, your progress, lahat yan, no? That somehow, puts a barrier on what you want to do or on what you want to achieve, okay? So it's not that you don't have the potential to become a leader of your own life or your own business, okay? However, you are just limited to really unleashing that leader and potential, your potential, and likewise the potential of your partners, diba, in your business or probably your employees, diba? So as a leader of your own life, of your own career, of your own business, you want to really make sure you are able to tap on your full potential and likewise the people behind you. Kasi you are the leader, diba? Now, the problem is that, no, how do we do that? No, how do we start on really lifting up the lid that that distracts us, that keeps us from where we are, diba? So I would share 5 simple steps, okay, and these are just a reiteration of my previous content on my previous episodes, no, because these 5 steps are very basic, but we tend to forget, no, we tend to forget these things, and I'm sure it will be a good reminder of all of us to emerge as a leader and help us with the following steps so that we too can unleash the potential and grow so much and become successful. Diba? So, what's number 1? Number 1 is you have to start with your mindset. Okay? Start with your mindset. Have a mindset of a leader, diba? In order to achieve true success. So just think of yourself in the battlefield, diba? When you are in a battlefield as a leader, you are in front of the whole army of people behind you. You want to portray such courage, such leadership that you know where to direct the army behind you. So you want to be like that. You start with the mentality of a leader. Okay? That so means by number 2, you set a vision. Set your direction. The direction of your business, the direction of your team, the direction of your life. You have the power to control that. So get that done. Ba? Set your vision. Eyes on your vision. No matter what challenges, no matter how many lids are there, push it up. Diba? Set your goal. Set your vision. Okay? Number 3, start a plan. Okay? From the very start of the show, we have been really encouraging everyone to plan out their lives, plan out your goals, plan out for the year of 2022, because that will help you determine what action plans do I have to undertake. Diba? So, with the plans that we have, diba, it will help us set that motive or that sort of action na we need to do this pala, we need to do that. So consult with your group, consult with the team, with your team, with your business partners, how you would be able to do that. Or if you have a job, consult with, diba, your peers, diba? Yourself, start a plan for yourself, diba? Personally, grow yourself, no? It's important kasi you want to become that person who people would find credible, diba? To ask advice from, diba? Or something like that. Number 4, you have to want to seek opportunity to grow. Okay? Ang dami opportunities that we could help ourselves grow. We can read, we can attend some, workshops, seminars, diba? Leadership seminars, no? These will help us grow our mindset, grow our attitude and our character to really help us realize our potential, diba? Our skill set, diba? Lahat yan. It's very important that we have ourselves, learn the basics and go for the bigger actions. Diba? And lastly, you would want to do things that, like what I said before, the unfamiliar things that you normally won't do. Okay? Remember, you are on a lid. Okay? You are on the jar. Okay? When you finally grew out of that jar, when you finally lifted the lid off the jar, you would realize that those after, or when you come out of that, you would realize that you would now be facing situations that you are unfamiliar of. I have no idea. Parang ganon. But, it doesn't mean that it's an excuse for you to not move forward. It's part of the journey. It's part of the character building that we're trying to develop. And as a leader, you would really want to go on, be courageous towards those things that you are you are not expecting. And the people behind you will really see and duplicate what you are portraying, what character you're portraying, what skill set are you trying, you're developing. Lahat yan, they will just follow you because you are a role model to them. And you may want to really emerge yourself as a leader with that potential to help others. Especially now, no? Nagkakaroon tayo ng maraming mga negativity around us. So, again, reminder, no? 5 steps. Start with your mindset, grow your mind to be a leader. Number 2, set a vision. Attainable vision. Yung mga kaya mong magawa. Okay? It's important to set that out. 3, start a plan. Create a process. Write it down. Diba? Number 4, grow yourself. Read books. Diba? Strengthen your brain, no? With a lot of learning. Diba? And lastly, you may want to really get out from that state of comfort, because it's not going to be comfortable all the time. Learn to adapt to the challenges that you have right in your journey. So with that, all of that being said, thank you so much for joining this very special session, and I definitely would bring back the spotlight to my partner, Kuya Ony.
Okay. Sandali, huwag ka muna umalis dyan. May tatanong ko sa'yo. So,
Okay.
ang sinasabi natin, ang challenge dito ay tanggalin yung lead. Diba?
Correct.
Yun yun yung gusto natin. And kadalasan, yung lead na yan, ano yan, tawag dito, yung tipong, sa tingin ko lang, sa tingin ko, yung lead na yan, lahat meron tayo. Una, kumbaga, kasama sa buhay yung lead na yan, di ba? Kasama yan, no? So, ang challenge talaga, tanggalin yung lead na yan, no? Yan. Yun ang susi, di ba? At makakatulong yung steps na binigay mo, no? Yung mga binigay mong steps, na 5 steps na yan.
Actually, Kuya Ony, you have to start sa sarili mo, okay? You have to first start to lift the lid up for you. That way, you could lift the lid of the others.
Correct. Alam mo, tama pala. So, pag natanggal mo yung lead na yon, pwede ka nang tawaging leader. Di ba? Tanggal mo yung lead. Leader ka na. Di ba? Oo, no? Pwede pala yun, no? Pwede. Maganda, ha? Okay yan, ha? Alam mo, naisip ko naman ngayon, kasi kanina, pinag-usapan na, we were talking about passion trap, no? Pero, ang maganda dito, ang tinatanong ko, okay, sige, passion trap na. Anong-ano ba ang mga types ng passion trap? Paano ba tayo nata-trap dito sa passion trap na 'to? So, marami akong naisip, marami. Pero may bibigay ako ng ilan, ano ba. Isa rito yung tinatawag na idea trap. Idea trap, 'no? Ano ibig sabihin ng idea trap? Well, ito natural 'to sa maraming tao, eh. Ako, guilty ako rito, eh. Bilang isang creative person, 'no, mahilig mag-isip-isip, na-idea trap ako, eh. Yung bang masyadong mahal na mahal ko yung idea ko, eh, 'no? So, gano'n 'yun, Nangyari meron akong naisip na idea, 'di ba? Parang gandang-ganda ako sa sarili ko, eh, parang gano'n. Gandang-ganda ako sa idea ko na sumobrang passionate ko, 'no, parang kumbaga emotionally attached ako sobra do'n sa idea ko, na kahit sino magsabing pangit 'yan, naniniwala ako din maganda 'yan, magki-click 'yan. Basta 'yun, yung gano'ng idea trap. So, many times, lalo na 'pag ika'y nasa creatives, 'no, gano'n 'yan, may naisip ka, 'di ba? Tapos sa sobrang mahal na mahal mo yung idea mo, kahit na may mga bumabaril, may mga nagsasabi, dinidedma mo sobra, sobra na, 'di ba? Hanggang sa eventually, malalaman mo na lang na tama pala sila, parang gano'n, 'di ba? So, idea trap 'yan. Well, hindi natin sinasabing mali na ipaglaban mo yung idea mo, okey lang naman 'yun, eh. Ipaglaban mo, 'di ba? Pero darating kasi yung point, 'no, merong thin line kasi ng pagiging persistent sa pagiging ano na, siraulo na, eh. Parang gano'n ba, 'di ba? Yung bang alam na ng lahat, eh, ikaw na lang hindi nakakaalam, eh, na mali. Pero yun nga, 'no, idea trap 'yan, idea trap. Sa pangalawang trap naman, ang tawag ko rito ay ano, praise trap. Okay, praise trap, 'no. Ito yung tipong ano, halimbawa, may nagsasabi sa'yo, "Uy, Ony, ang galing-galing mong magsulat, 'di ba? Uy, Ony, ang galing mong tumula, 'di ba? Uy, Ony, ang galing-galing mong kumanta." Para bang ano, para bang ang daming nagsasabi sa'yo ng galing-galing-galing mo, na sobrang galing-galing mo, pero hindi mo naman gusto yung ginagawa mo. Pero dahil sa nape-praise ka, 'di ba, gano'n, gano'n, parang yung effort mo, yung puso mo nilalagay mo ro'n kahit hindi naman talaga para sa'yo, 'no, parang gano'n. So, may trap din na gano'n, na parang pini-please mo lang yung ibang tao. Kasi pini-praise ka nila, 'no, pini-please mo lang. Pero yung sarili mo, hindi pala, 'no. Gano'n din yung pangatlo, yung pangatlong trap, 'no, ang tawag ko naman dito ay no choice trap. Okey, gano'n din no choice trap, eh. Pini-please mo yung labas, eh. Like for example, kung eto madalas nangyari 'to, 'pag tatay mo attorney, nanay mo attorney, kuya mo attorney, ate mo attorney, tapos ikaw yung bunso, parang no choice ka, eh, parang gano'n, eh. So, yung passion mo, yung oras mo, ibibigay mo ngayon do'n sa pagiging ano, sa pagiging, lawyer, mag-aaral ka ng law, pero hindi naman 'yun ang gusto mo. Yun, eh, yun yung ano, eh, yun yung trap na naman na yan, eh, 'no, yung bang puso mo ilalagay mo sa isang bagay na hindi naman para sa'yo kasi gusto mo lang ma-please yung ibang tao. Yun yung ano, yung no choice trap, 'no, na nabanggit ko. So, ito yung mga traps na madalas na nangyayari sa'tin, 'no, kaya napapasok tayo rito sa passion trap na 'to. Ang palagay ko ang pinakasusi talaga rito, unang-una kilalanin mo yung sarili mo, 'no, yun, alamin mo talaga kung ano yung hilig mo, ano yung gusto mo. Pero bago kang dumiskarte, 'no, bago mo, gawin yung gusto mo na yun, nabanggit natin kanina, 'no, maganda dagdagan mo yun nga, 'di ba, i-supplement mo yan ng realism at saka ng preparation. Yung dalawa na yan, importante yan, 'no, para 'pag ginawa mo alam mong doable, 'di ba, na may chance na mangyari, 'di ba, na maging, ma-realize mo, may chance na mangyari yan. Hindi yung mangangarap ka lang na wala naman talagang pupuntahan. So yun ang palagay kong tip diyan. Uy, bago nga pala iba, gusto ko lang batiin yung mga nag-text sa'tin, Sino, si Jojo ano, meron ditong nag-message sa'tin, eh. Ang
Mhm.
pangalan niya si Jojo Gonzales, 'no, Jojo Gonzales. Maraming salamat sa'yo, Jojo Gonzales, Tapos meron pa, batiin natin, si Jojo Gonzales and meron pa, dali din natin. Okey. Jojo Gonzales at saka ako nabura rito, nabura direct. Ayan, meron pa isa, eh. Nababasa mo ba, Ses?
Wait lang,
Yan.
Wait lang, hindi ko nakikita yung ano, eh, yung comment.
Malabo mata namin. Malalabo mata namin kaya gano'n, eh.
Ay, lang.
Ayan, yan. So, ayan, maraming salamat sa'yo. Okay, so ngayon naman, alam mo, iniisip ko, siyempre tungkol sa passion passion crop tayo ngayon, di ba? Masidhing passion, ayun yun, eh. So, inisip ko ba, maganda, gusto ko mag-share naman ng kanta tungkol sa ganyan, ano? Itong kanta na to ay isang classic song, no? 1978 ito, eh. Mula sa Broadway na They're Playing Our Song. Yun ang Broadway play, no? Ito'y kinantaunan ni Robert Klein, 1978. Pero 1979, mas pinasikat ito ni Terry Desario. Yan, okay. So dito maganda yung lyrics kasi dito, no? Yung puso, nagmahal siya, ginamit ang puso, ginamit ang utak, mga ganyan, mga ganyan yung ano eh, na pagka nagmahal daw siya, ginagamit niya puso niya, minsan yung utak hindi. Parang ganoon ba? Parang ganoon yung kwento nito. Pero dahil hindi naman ako singer, nagsama ako ng kakampi. Kasama ko kampi dito, kasama ko si Kulas, no? Tatawagin ko lang, Kulas. Dito ka muna. Oh, hello! Hello, Ate Ses. How are you, Ate Ses?
Ay, Kulas! I'm okay. Kamusta ka?
Okay lang, kasi niyaya ako ni Kuya Ony, eh. Hindi, kasi nga hindi ako marunong kumanta. Hindi naman ako singer, eh. Bakit ako? Ikaw, marunong ako kumanta. So, kakantahan natin yung mga viewers natin.
Yung son ko.
Sige. Sige. So, galingan mo kumanta. Kaya kita sinama rito kasi hindi ako singer, eh. Okay. Sige, ha. Kantahin natin to. Alam mo, paborito ko to. Tingnan natin, ha. Okay. Yan. Bilisan mo kayo, Ony. Ito, sandali. Galingan mo, ha. Sino una kayo, Ony? Ako muna. Okay. I'm afraid to fly. Talaga? And I don't know why. I'm jealous of the people who are not afraid to die. Talaga? It's just that I recall. Balikan mo. Back when I was small, someone promised that they'd catch me, and then they let me go. And now I'm falling fast again. Why do I always think of fall when I fall in love? Okay na kayo, Ony? Maganda, ha? Magaling ako? Hindi pa tayo tapos. You think by now I've learned. Talaga? Play with fire, you get burned. But fire can be oh so warm. And that's why I return. Huh? Turn and walk away. That's what I should do. My head says go inside the door. My heart says I find you. And now I'm falling fast again. Why do I always take a fall when I fall in love? Ikaw naman, malapit na. It always turns out the same. Loving someone, losing myself, only got me to dream. Help me, I'm falling. Catch me if you can. Maybe this time I have it all. Maybe I'll take it after all. Maybe this time I won't fall. When I fall in love. You.
No!
Okay. Kulas, maganda kanta mo, ha? Okay na kaya kani? Okay. Aba, may kasama rin puppet si may kasama rin siya, oh. Hello, Timothy. Hello, Timothy.
Hello!
How are you, Timothy? Aba, okay. May kasama rin siya. Oo nga, kaya kani. Okay. Ate Princess, kunakanta rin yan?
Hindi pa siya
Kunakanta rin yan? Si
Hindi pa
Timothy
siya
kunakanta? Hindi pa kumakanta. Abay, maraming salamat sa guesting mo, ha? Okay. Anong maraming salamat? Bakit? Walang bayad to? Walang bayad. Walang bayad yan. Gines ka na nga dito, babayad pa. Okay. Ayan. Okay, so alam mo, Princess, maganda pinag-usapan natin kanina. Kanina, napunta kasi tayo sa negosyo, di ba? Napag-usapan natin business, ano? Yung passion sa business, ikaw, sis, alam ko.
Ayaw
Yan na. Ako, niinak na si Timothy. Oo nga. So, yung business, pinag-usapan natin kanina, na passion. Ikaw ba, sis, ang passion mo sa negosyo, baka mamaya, ma-passion trap ka dyan. Hindi naman ba? Pinag-aralan mo ba yan? Yung negosyo mo?
Oo naman. Ano naman kasi ako mahilig ako mag-plan and mag-strategize. So, kailangan may passion, pero kailangan may wisdom din.
Tama. Okay. Uy, alam mo, maganda. Dito, ano ko kulas, ha? Nakikita ko ni. Hindi, may pag-usapan ko niya.
Nagpag-usapan ko sila.
Diyan muna siya. Uy, alam mo, magandang pag-usapan, mga kapasyonista, ha? Kasi ganito, halimbawa lang, no? Kasi napag-usapan natin yung passion trap, no? Sa context ng relationship, sa context ng negosyo, di ba? Sa context ng negosyo, sis, halimbawa, meron kang nakatihan, may gusto kang gawing negosyo, di ba? Sabi natin, di ba, hindi pwedeng passion lang dito, di ba? Anong practical tips mo ngayon? Halimbawa, gusto niya magtayo ng negosyo. Anong practical tips mo ngayon? Yan, di ba? Baka mamaya, pumasok siya dahil passionate lang siya sa industry na yan, di ba?
Okay. So, syempre, pag nag-start ka ng gusto mong pumasok sa isang negosyo, you really want to seek counsel, no, from people from credible people who can help you. So you may want to really look at the credibility of that person to help you, kasi doon mo malalaman na tong taon to talagang true, genuine siya sa'yo, pagtulong sa'yo. Kasi maraming tao kasi na nagnenegosyo for the sake of kumita, pagkakitaan ka, di ba? And we really do not like to do bad business. And I think that's something na we really want to portray, na we are good business people, na wala tayong lokohin na tao. May want to check on that credibility of the person you really wanna ask advice from. Lalo na sa business.
Tama. Abay, tama, saktong-sakto yan, no? Kasi alam nyo, ako po siyempre marami akong ano-ano mga pinagnenegosyo ko pinagpapasukan, di ba? At ito, meron akong dropshipping kasi. Hindi ko alam, ikaw, alam mo, may dropshipping ka rin. So, meron akong dropshipping na negosyo, no? Dropshipping, mga kapatid, yung magandang negosyo to, lalo na sa yung mga newbie business persons, na bago pa lang. Yung dropshipping, magandang negosyo, no? Kung gusto nyo, meron akong website dito, direct, no? Yung Passion to Peso, no? Puntahan niyo yung website ko na yan. Kung gusto niyo matuto, at bali mo, meron kayong passion din, ha? May passion din kayo sa pagnenegosyo, dropshipping, di ba? Puntahan niyo yan, ha? Yan. passiontopeso.com. Yan, puntahan niyo lang yan. At nandiyan yung mga detalye kung gusto niyo matuto ng dropshipping business. Yan, okay. So, tapos na tayo pala, no? Ito na, tapos na pala tayo. So, again, no, paalala ko lang, kung gusto niyo rin magpagawa ng mga silhouette portrait, so alam mo na, kung ano pinagagagawa ko, mrsilhouette.com. Si Ses, meron din yan. Meron din. Sige, Ses.
Okay, so again, for those people who are interested to do drop shipping, Kuya Ony has that website, and also for people who'd also be interested syempre to inquire on glass and aluminum requirement on mga kailangan needs nila on glass. So we also have our own company, the New Manila Glass Palace, in Tarlac City, here in Tarlac. But we are also launching very soon our second office, no? Still in Tarlac, pero iba naman, in ibang lugar. So Paniki, Tarlac na siya. So we are very much so excited and so open to get syempre partners, clients, no, to help us in the journey of growing our business. So meron din ako, Kuya Ony, na na business platform online. So
yeah, sige, tama.
I also do have that. So I share a bit of my passion for beauty and health, no, online. So I have that platform where I could share more of that as a mom, no, as a parent, how I manage to still juggle in between all of these things kahit nagtatrabaho, no. So
Correct. So yun, so mga kapasyonista, magnegosyo tayo. Ano bang hinihintay nyo pa dyan? Punta lang kayo sa passion2peso.com o kaya sa mga negosyo namin ni Ces, no? So magnegosyo tayo, okay lang naman may trabaho kayo, maganda rin yan empleyado, di ba? At least meron kang sweldo lagi, di ba? Pero maganda magnegosyo, yan. Masarap magnegosyo, masarap yan, masarap. So pag-uusapan pa natin yan sa mga susunod na mga linggo natin. Okay, so this has been a fun episode. Napakasaya nito. Lalo na may kasama tayong puppet pareho. May kasama tayong puppet, pareho kami.
yung son ko, Kuya Ony, i-substitute ko pag wala ako, siya na mag-take over.
Oo, siya na. Pwede na yan, si Timothy. Okay, pag wala tayong pareho, si Kulas at si Timothy, no? Silang dalawa. Tama. KT, di ba? KT show. KT show. Tama. Okay, so kita-kita ulit tayo. This has been Kuya Ony.
Okay, and this has been Princess reminding you guys, of course, to focus on what excites you.
And of course, don't worry to take the risk. Okay lang yan, mag-risk kayo and be willing to suffer.
Okay. And you, of course, you relish the ultimate result out of everything. No? So, till our next episode, no? Feb Ibig episode ng next nating episode, Kuya Ony, no? So,
ganda. Nga pala, next week, Feb Ibig episode natin. Valentine's to. Maganda yung mga guests natin nito, maganda.
So, love is in the air for the whole season of, for whole the month of February, no? So, yeah, I'm so excited to spend it with all of you. So, yeah.
Okay. Sige, maraming salamat. Enjoy the rest of the day. At magkita-kita tayo ulit, kapasyonista, next Thursday. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
And now